Welcome to part 3, and in this part, I have 3 objectives. 1. Make a base. 2. Find some diamonds. And 3. Prepare for the Nether. Alright, pretty simple, so let's get on with this. I begin by chopping wood for a few minutes. I also make plans for the house. This looks like an okay start. Realizing I didn't have enough oak wood, I had to look for an oak forest. Luckily, an oak forest was close. After chopping down half a forest, I went back to build my house. Floor looks great. Now the walls. I think this design looks good. After building for the whole day, I went to sleep. I forgot. After getting my frame done, I built a small little port. Now the roof. Looks a bit like an oval, but that'll be a skylight. Some detailing later, and this is my house. Now for some windows. Alright, I didn't get any recording of me placing in glass nor showcasing my house, but all you know is this is sometime later and I went to mine. Realizing I had barely any iron left, I went to go find a cave. Luckily, if you watched part 2, you will know which cave I went to, and yes, I regretted this. Last time I went in this cave, I got swarmed almost immediately, so I had to go through another entrance. Also, I had to be overly cautious, as this will be proven to be useful later on. Surprisingly, I had to deal with very few enemies. Later on, I was fighting some skeleton in the dark. Now, since I missed every hit, well almost every hit, this skeleton got me closest to death in this series so far. After almost 20 minutes of mining and exploring caves, I began to realize that I did not know the way back up. But being me, I went deeper and deeper, and then I found a really big cave. This gave me 2 options, either go in and die, or go in and find diamonds. I chose the second, so I started up lighting the side caves, as a creeper can drop down at any second and kill me. But lighting up side caves, it only led me to more and more caves. And since I wanted to find diamonds, I went through every single one, and this took a very long time. After mining gold and finding lapis, I kept finding more caves. Now since these caves were full of gold and lapis, it was worth it, but I wasn't finding any diamonds. Now here's an issue that I never really talked about this entire time. I never really expected these caves to be this big, so I ran out of torches really fast. So I'm stuck deep in a cave with 0 torches. But I come up with an idea. Why not spill lava all over the place to make light? Now this was a really dumb idea, and after 1 bucket, I finally realized and stopped. After being lost and confused for some time, I finally found my way out. I made my way back to my beautiful house and began smelting. Sometime later, oh look, now it's raining. This night I will stay up. Now you may be asking, why would you pick this night? It's raining. And to that, I can never tell you why. Well, the whole purpose of this night was to get some string, as you probably have noticed by now I have no bow. Since I couldn't really see in the birch forest, I had to sail along the river to look for spiders. Okay, after getting sniped at by skeletons and finding nothing, I went to bed with an arrow in my foot. If you're expecting me to say which day it is, well, I forgot. Since last time I didn't find any diamonds, I spun around to make up a new idea on how to get diamonds. And it worked! I had a new idea. I can make a mine in the mountains and mine diamonds and emeralds. So I mined all the way down to Y12. And prior to this, a friend told me how to ribcage mine. Looks a bit like this, and you can see how it looks a bit like a ribcage. Oh yeah, credit goes to Hidden Place, check him out. After mining for some time, I found some emeralds. I also found a ravine with a mine shaft, but since I'm afraid of falling creepers, I did not go in. And while mining, I came across silverfish. Now, I thought there was a stronghold nearby, but since this has happened to me before, I knew it was natural. And then it happened. As you can tell, I froze instantly, and I'm gonna let the footage play itself. And after celebrating, I got 4 diamonds, enough to make a diamond pick. And since I had a mic on me while mining obsidian, I sang this. Diamond, something I take quickly. You're stuck on my mind tonight, something I can't lose you this time. I'm so happy with you.
make me mine all day and night.
Yeah, enough of that. After mining 10 obsidian, I went back out the mine. Once I got back to my beautiful house, I went to sleep. Alright, that's the end of part 3. Part 4 will be about the Nether. Until now, see you then. Dance out.